Hello YouTube, Hoosier Archer here. This is a channel update, some announcements for my channel. First off, let me just say, AOK Foraging and Adventures, Tack and Brenda, the prize package is on its way. Actually should be there tomorrow. They told me you can expect it by Thursday. So you're pretty good about doing mail call videos and unboxing videos, so I look forward to seeing your faces when you open the box. In the next 10 days, I think, should be within the next 10 days, I'm going to do another giveaway. It's just going to be a subscriber thank you video giveaway for this big honkin' knife, and I will give more information about this knife on the giveaway video, so be looking for that. Beg your pardon. There's also, I'm going to be doing a new topic video. I'm going to call it Thirsty Thursdays, and every Thursday I'm going to post a video where I review probably it will usually be an adult beverage, a beer, an ale, a hard cider, a bourbon, a rye, maybe I might even try scotch for the first time. These will all be things that I've never had before. Part of this is because this is something I've always done. I am not afraid to try new things, and when I see something I've never seen before in the beer or ale or hard cider or whiskey or whatever, I'll try it. And most of the time, what I pick to try, I can pretty much tell I'm going to like it. But in this particular video series, I'm just going to, pretty much anything that I've never tried before, I'm going to do a video, a review of it. You're going to see me open it for the first time, you're going to see me taste it for the first time, and you're going to get an honest review of it. I'm looking forward to some of it, and I'm not looking forward to others, because doing it this way, where there's a local store that you can take a 6-pack container and you can get 6 different of any of these beers and ales that they have in this one cooler, and it's $9.99. And a lot of those, a lot of them are craft beers that actually sell for more of that. So you could actually, if you found one, if you knew there was one that you liked, you put them in that container, 6 of them, and you will get 6, say $11.49 a 6-pack for. They never ever put the $12.49 for 4 or the $13.99 for 4 beers in that cooler, but I've seen people take one bottle out of one of those really expensive ones, put it in there, and that, I don't know if they ever got caught doing it or whatever. I won't do that. I'm not unethical that way. But they usually put some good stuff in there, the one thing that's really kind of bugging me though is everybody under the sun is doing IPAs right now. Hey, brewers all over the United States, enough with the IPAs. I know why they're making IPAs. India Pale Ales are the closest ale to lager, and they're trying to convert lager drinkers to ale drinkers. And okay, fine. But you're not marketing to ale drinkers by doing that. I'm not saying I have any problem drinking an India Pale Ale, an IPA, but there's just there's a glut of them. Every craft beer maker right now is making an IPA, from what I can see on the shelves in my local beer stores. And I probably will throw one of those in eventually. This Thursday will be the first Thursday, and I'll give you a sneak peek, sort of what beer I'm going to review. It's from Bell's Brewery in Comstock, Michigan, which is part of Bell's Beer Garden in Kalamazoo. And Tack and Brenda, when you're up there in Kalamazoo, you owe it to yourself to go to Bell's Beer Garden at least one night. They usually have at least a dozen of their varieties of beer available to sample, and they are usually all top notch. Well, this is one I haven't tried before. This is one that's only available, it's a seasonal, it's only available from spring to early summer, and it's called Oberon, and it's a wheat ale. And Oberon was the king of the fairies in A Midsummer Night's Dream by William Shakespeare. And that's apropos of nothing except to tell you who Oberon was, in case you didn't know. They have another beer called Uberon, which is spelled with an umlauted U instead of an O at the beginning. And I had that one several years ago, and that's in my top 5 ales of all time. I don't know if it's number 1, but because I only had it once, and it was fan-flippin-tastic. But you can look forward to a different ale, beer, or whatever every week, and you can decide whether you want to try it or not. I will be objective as I can be, but your taste, the sense of taste and the sense of smell are the most subjective of all the senses. It blows my mind, but there are people in this world that do not like chocolate. Don't just never had it and therefore don't know if they like it, have had it and don't like chocolate. There are vastly more people who are the quote chocoholics, who absolutely dearly love chocolate. I like chocolate as much as most people who just like chocolate, but it blows my mind that there are people in the world that don't like chocolate. That's just a way of an example of how the sense of taste is the more subjective. I know lots of people that say that there are some beers out there that I think are positively swill, and they like the taste of them. Well, fine. You're completely entitled to like what you want to like. But I'm going to tell you about beers that you maybe wouldn't try. Maybe you're one of those people that your favorite beer is whatever's free. I have several friends like that. They will drink anything as long as somebody else is paying for it. So we shall see how this goes and how you folks react to it. Tack and Brenda do a lot of Iowa beers on their channel from microbrewery / craft beer makers, and I'm going to do some Kentucky. But right now, they had this Oberon offered at the local grocery store, and I had always wanted to try it, so I bought a 6-pack on payday. But it's just sitting in the refrigerator waiting for this Thirsty Thursday. No, I'm not going to drink the whole six-pack. I'm going to drink the first beer on camera and let you know what I think of it. And I'll try to give it I'll try to give it a thorough review. I'm not, I don't know for sure if I'll like it. Probably will, but we shall see. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Just some updates. Let you know about the giveaway so that you can, anticipate it a little bit. Let you know about Thirsty Thursdays. Oh, yes. My Sunday stumps are getting some very positive comments and quite a bit of thumbs up. So I'm going to keep doing my Sunday stumps, at least for now. And we'll see where that goes. I'm going to start making a list of topics instead of just talking extemporaneously as much. That means off the top of my head. And we'll see if that makes them better or worse. But we'll see together. Anyway, God bless, happy trails, and watch your top knot.